Hello, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I wish I was more joyful. I'm trying not to use a lot of muscles right now. So, this is the first time I'm actually using my camera in 2 weeks, actually. In case you haven't heard, I recently had surgery. For those who are wondering, it was a hernia operation, and I am prohibited from lifting anything, moving anything, bending over, basically using my stomach muscles. And it's funny, you don't realize how often you use your stomach muscles. I couldn't even get in and out of a car, believe it or not. At least not for the first few weeks. So anyway, first of all, I feel great. I'm feeling really, really good. The first week was, man, that was you want to try getting in and out of bed. You realize how many things you take for granted. And first of all, I want to say, before I get into all the stuff that's going on with the channel, I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of your prayers and thoughts, because the healing process, I was told, is going to take about 6 weeks. And from where I'm standing, it feels like I could probably go for another 2 weeks instead of 4. Because I'm 2 weeks into this healing process. But instead of going another 4 weeks, I feel like I can go another 2, because I've made a lot of progress in the last week. I'll give you an example. It would take me about 3 seconds just to get from my bed. It's literally a 3-second walk from my bedroom to the bathroom. Right after my surgery, it took about 3 minutes to get from my bedroom to the bathroom, and now it takes me about a minute. So that's pretty good. I'm getting there. I won't go into all the details about my surgery and all that, but basically, just to let you guys know, I'm okay. It's just difficult standing up, sitting down, all that. Can't sing right now. Thankfully, I recorded a lot of singing videos before the surgery, but we're still okay. We can still do the Man and Dog Christmas special, regardless. And that's what you guys want to hear. So I'm here to give you guys a few updates real quick on Thanksgiving. First of all, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I did too. And we're going to talk about a few things that are coming up and a few surprises that are coming up too. And you might want to stay till the end of this, because you might want to participate here, because this involves you. So, first of all, Christmas at the railway station. I posted about 2 days after my surgery on why 5.0 unfortunately got canceled. And for any of you who didn't read the post, I just want to let you know 5.0 got canceled because of my surgery. Like I said, I can't lift anything, I can't do anything, and we thought, Alex, Ian, and I all got together and we all thought, well, we're not going to be open for Christmas anyway. We were only going to be open for New Year's Eve, and it was going to be a one-night only thing where we were going to be decorating for Christmas. And we thought, health comes first. This isn't, we're just going to cancel it. And besides, we haven't been open for Christmas every year. 2017 we did the first Christmas edition. 2018 we were not open for Christmas. And then we did 2.0 in 2019. And then we steadily did them once every year. So this isn't the first time we haven't been open for Christmas. So again, it wasn't a total loss, but the fact that we had to cancel it because of the surgery, that really, really stunk. Because it felt like we were fighting it all the time. Like we heard that, I got word in September that we weren't going to be open for Christmas, but we were going to be open for New Year's. And I thought, oh, great, we can still do a Christmas special. And then this happened. And I was like, oh, man, that stinks. So anyway, the Christmas time at the railway station, I was able to download. I had no idea how much footage Alex had from these specials. It's really unbelievable. So a couple of weeks before my surgery, because again, I was really, really nervous about this surgery, because I haven't had surgery done on me, and I know you guys are tired of hearing about my surgery, but one last thing I'll say about it. In the weeks leading up to the surgery, I've heard this from a lot of people, and a lot of people in my family have had hernia operations before, and it usually comes from people who deal in manual labor, and they all say the same thing. the worst part about having hernia surgery is the anxiety before you have the surgery. And then once you have it, the first 2 weeks are the worst. And then it gets better from that point on. And that's where I am right now. So, okay, we're through the worst of it. But before I had my surgery, in the weeks leading up to it, I went to Alex's house and I asked him, do you have the footage from Christmas Edition 4.0, the special we did last year? And he said, yeah. And not only did he have all that, he also had all the stuff that we shot for the 30th anniversary, which was the movie that we did earlier this summer. So we had about 6 hours of not new material, but 6 hours of material. I just yesterday I started putting together Christmas Time at the Railway Station, because, like I said, the first two, I haven't edited anything. It's really, again, it was tough, but I just slowly started to get back into the groove of editing and sitting behind the computer, sitting in a chair, and as I was putting together the Christmas Time at the Railway Station, I had to play the special for 4.0 and also look at the footage, the raw material from 4.0 that we didn't use. And by the time I got through the entire special and all the footage, we have well over an hour of material just from 4.0 that we did not release. We have footage of Alex talking. I think I know why I edited a lot of this out, because I didn't want it to drag on, because the special alone was an hour and 36 minutes, including commercials, and I didn't want it to go on for too long. So a lot of this was edited out, and I'm really glad it was edited out, because now we can use it for this. We have footage of Alex. Alex apparently filmed a conversation where the three of us, while we were decorating up at the monorail, we were talking about what Christmas movies we liked and what Christmas movies we didn't like, and I make a joke that this is now an AB in the Films episode. So that, of course, is going to go in the special. Little things like that. You get to see other things that Ian was working on for 4.0 that really were montaged in, but here you actually see him working on it, and also some of the things that I'm doing as well. Working on Bubba and Rocky and Henrietta and all that. So there's a lot of, you see, more details of what we did with 4.0. It's in the VHS filter, but, we did 4.0 in VHS filter. That's just the way it is. So, but it's good that you get to see it. As far as 30th anniversary goes, again, I haven't looked at the footage, but I do know, because I did glance at it before my surgery, because I was at Alex's house for a couple days and we were just looking over the footage for hours. And there are some song sequences that we shot with the Man and Dog that were never released in the 30th anniversary. So guess what? Yeah, they're getting released. And thankfully, we also have footage of the Man and Dog dressed up in their Christmas gear from over the years, and also with the help of some fans who are kind enough to let us use their footage from over the years of them being dressed up for Christmas. We can actually get a few more songs out of that, with that footage, which is what we were planning to do with 5.0 to begin with. So that idea is going to be carried into Christmas at the Railway Station, which is great, because I was really looking forward to doing that. When will it come out? I still don't have an idea for a day yet. Again, I just started putting it together yesterday. So, again, I'm not sure. I can still tell you December 2022. Obviously December, yeah. I would like to get it out before December 10th. I know that. I really want to get it out before December 10th. So that way you guys have all throughout December to watch it. But it'll definitely come out within the next couple of weeks. So that's where we are with Christmas at the Railway Station. There is something else that came up, and this was pretty sudden, and I really like this idea. I got this idea a couple days ago, and I really, really liked it, and I was able to scramble it and put it together real quick. There will be a Christmas special, and you've probably seen it on the YouTube channel already, that will premiere on Sunday night at 7 o'clock. a lot of people originally thought that it was going to be Christmas at the Railway Station. It's not, no. I don't want to give the name away for what this Christmas special will be, but let's just say that if, you know what, if you guys are regular fans of the channel, I guarantee you're probably going to like this special. The special alone is going to be 50 minutes. That's how long it is. I timed it. It will have commercials, but it will air Sunday night at 7 o'clock, November 27th. You do not want to miss this Christmas special. It was edited by yours truly, and I'm really proud of it, and I like it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. So tune into that little Christmas special coming up on Sunday, November 27th. That's in a couple days at 7 o'clock. And again, you can, I prefer you guys watch it on your TV set. If you have YouTube on your TV, which I'm sure a lot of you do, watch it on your TV, because it's going to have commercials. It's going to be a Christmas special on television. So I hope, and you can watch it with your family, you can watch it with your friends, you can watch it by yourself. I don't care. I just hope you guys tune into it. You're going to, trust me, you're going to love it. So there's that. The other thing that I think you guys should want to know, and this will probably explain that poll I put out a couple days ago about having a VCR. It turns out about 15 people, I think, voted in that, and it turns out the majority of people still have a VCR, so that's good. And the reason I put that poll out was because I wanted to see if I could do what I'm about to tell you. And it turns out I can, because a lot of people still have a VCR. I want to come back on New Year's Eve for first night, which is this New Year's Eve, December 31st, and we get, I don't know if you've ever been to Wonderland Pier on New Year's Eve, but we get a ton of people. It's the most crowded I've ever seen the park. It's more crowded than 4th of July. I'm not kidding. Like, you can't even see the ground in Wonderland Pier. If you're at Frontier Station and you're looking down where the ramp is, you can't even see the ground. That's how many people are in the park. It's crazy. So I was thinking of asking the people at Wonderland, asking management, I haven't even asked them yet, in fact, this is the first time I'm talking about it, if I could work monorail unloading, which is the area where you let everybody get off the ride. Because I can't bend over, I can't force stuff, I can't push or pull anything, I can't lift anybody in and out of seats, so the only ride I can think of to do is monorail unloading. Excuse me. So, and I think this would be a really good way of still working at Wonderland on New Year's Eve, and it's only for 3 hours, it's not so bad. But the main reason why I want to do it is because I happen to know that a lot of fans come up New Year's Eve. And we've got a little surprise for you. Again, this is nothing new, but if you're a fan of the channel, and if you're a fan of the Man and Dog, I think you're probably going to want one of these. Again, Wonderland Pier has nothing to do with this. This is all me, just me. We are making, and when I say we, I mean me, Alex, and Ian, because they're going to be, they actually helped me out with this big time, because they actually gave me the idea. We will be making video cassettes for purchase of the Man and Dog Christmas Edition 4.0. And they cost this much. I am only going to be making about 12 copies of it. I think about 12. I'm going to make the VHS. I have the VHS tapes already, the blank VHS tapes. I have the special. It's going to include the commercials. You've already seen this. There's nothing new on it. It's just that it's on a video cassette. Because it was shot in the VHS filter, I think it's only fitting that it would be on a video cassette. And you know me, I'm a big fan of VHS. In fact, we all are at Actors 317. We're all fans of VHS. Like, you should see the VHS collection Alex is making. Like, he's getting like so many videotapes. It's unbelievable. I think he almost has as much as I do, if not more. It's amazing. But we're gonna make copies. Excuse me. We're gonna make copies of 4.0 on video cassettes. It's gonna have artwork on the cover, on the front and back. I'm going to have them in a box with me at the monorail on New Year's Eve. And if you come up to the monorail on New Year's Eve to see the Man and Dog or ride the Frontier Express or whatever, I will be there. And if you want a copy, I will give you a copy. Now, I'm only going to go in with about maybe 12 copies. Maybe I don't want to make too many, because again, we don't get a whole lot of fans on New Year's Eve. A lot of fans can't make it on New Year's Eve, and some people don't even know that we are open on New Year's Eve for 3 hours. But we are going to be open New Year's Eve. I had confirmation of that. We're still doing that. My throat has been sore for a while, guys. I had surgery, like I said. They had to put a breathing tube down my throat. Anyway, we have these copies on VHS. We're making them. We're going to give them to you guys. If you guys come to the monorail and you see me and you want a copy of it, I will give you a copy of it. If you have a friend that couldn't make it, but he wants a copy or she wants a copy, I will give you 2 copies or 3 copies or however many you need. But it's only while supplies last. Once I run out of tapes, that's it. That's it. There's no more. That's it. But the cool thing about it is, even though now you might be asking yourself, well, why would I want that if I can watch it on YouTube for free? Well, again, because you can watch it on YouTube for free, that's the main reason why we are giving these for free. Because it doesn't make sense to have the special on YouTube for free and then to charge you for a VHS tape of it when you can watch it for free on YouTube. We thought that, actually I thought that, I'm very grateful for everybody for your dedication, for sharing your stories, for loving the Man and Dog, and the fact that the Man and Dog have been there for 30 years. I thought, we'd never released any video cassettes or DVDs of the Man and Dog, and obviously we can't profit off of it because Wonderland Pier is not affiliated with the videos that we make here on YouTube. This is purely on me. And I don't own the Man and Dog, so therefore I cannot make a profit off of this. And that's okay, because I wasn't planning on selling these for money anyway. But it's a nice little holiday gift. It's something to keep on your shelf. Again, a lot of people seem to have a VCR, so that's good, so you'll be able to watch it. And if you can't, you can still see it on YouTube. But again, if you decide to come to the park on New Year's Eve and you want a copy, or if your friend couldn't make it and he wants a copy or she wants a copy, or however many copies you want, I will give them to you. If you guys want to let me know in the comments in this video ahead of time how many copies you'd like, let me know so that way I can make more. I just don't want to make 20 copies and then 3 people come on New Year's Eve and then we have all this leftover inventory. You know what I mean? So, because I don't want to be giving these out in the summertime. Nobody's going to watch these in the summertime. But again, we have a lot. Last year we had a lot of fans show up. We had a lot of fans. So I thought, if the same amount of fans come this year, and if their friend wants one, between 12 and 20 sounds like a right number. It might go higher. I don't know. We'll see in the comments. But the only way we can give this to you is if you come to Wonderland Pier on New Year's Eve. This New Year's Eve, 2022. So I will be up there. I almost guarantee I'll be on monorail unloading. I can't be unloading because that involves me pushing the trains and stopping the trains with using my muscles, and I can't my muscles in my stomach. I can't do that right now. But unloading I would be able to. So I'll be up there and I'll have a box with all the tapes in them. And if you guys want a tape, great. So those are the big updates coming up for November, December for Actors 317. We have a lot of videos coming up in 2023. We have more VHS treasures that Ian has, and also a friend of mine gave me last summer that we didn't release yet. We have more Wonderland videos that date back to 1992 and 2001. And some of this stuff has been released, but the full versions have not been released, and they're probably going to come out in the summertime. Let's wait for the summertime to release that. So anyway, and we have new singing videos coming out. I have 1 or 2 Christmas songs coming out in December. Some of you guys like that stuff. Some of you guys just prefer the Man and Dog. And trust me, I get it. I'm not the best singer in the world anyway. But So that's it. That's the update that I want to give you guys. Christmas at the Railway Station comes out in December. We will let you know what day that is when we get a little bit closer with editing it and getting it tighter and all that. We also have that Christmas special coming up this Sunday night at 7 o'clock, November 27th. Don't miss it. Turn your TV on. Get some popcorn, get a snack, whatever you guys have. I'm sure you guys will have plenty of food left over from Thanksgiving. And also on... Trust me, I'm not sick. It's just my throat's really dry. I should have had water with me before I started this. And also on New Year's Eve, if you guys want a copy of the Man and Dog Christmas Edition 4.0 on video cassette, you will have your own copy. It is free. We're not charging you a thing. If you guys show up, you want a copy of it, here you go. It's yours. You can have it, keep it on the shelf, do whatever you want. And will we be releasing new Man and Dog DVDs in the future? I don't know. Let's see how this goes. The only reason I wanted to put this on video cassette is because 4.0 was shot in VHS. It's one of my favorite Christmas editions that we've done, and I think it's only fitting. It's very fitting, actually. So those are the updates. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your prayers and thoughts as I'm healing. Trust me, I feel 10 times better than I did 2 weeks ago. So thank you for that, and I'm going to go get some water. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.